Morning team, welcome back to another episode of the Shop Chronicles. Before we get into the video, you know what I'm going to say. Please like, please subscribe and please share. Thank you as always. Forgive the hair, I've just had a shower. First thing in the morning, getting ready to go to the shop for, I don't know, something like the 29th day in a row or something ridiculous. Well, that's how it feels. Babs, where am I going? Smith what?
Smithton.
Smith what?
Smithton.
Smith what?
Smithton.
Smith what?
Smithton.
Why should everybody come to Smithton's?
Because Daddy thinks it's the best.
Daddy does?
Yeah.
What about you?
Hello darkness, my old friends, I've come to talk with you again.
Smith what?
Smithton. That is unacceptable. We need them now.
Hi team, it's Friday night and the Tylers were supposed to be here and then they ran out of spaces, so there's just me and the Stig again.
Hello darkness, my old friends.
Which seems like a very familiar story, but we are actually doing quite well now. As you can see, the shop is pretty clear. So what's going to happen is the floor's going down over the next few days. We've got a concrete and then an anti-slip going over the top of it. The pillar and the feature wall is painted. We've still got, everywhere where you see white paint, we've still got to paint up. And the tiles are up. They're looking particularly lovely. But they've still got to do all of this. So they're going to get that finished off next week. And all of the equipment's piled up so we can get the floor laid and then we can move it all back into its positions next week.
You got it? Right. To me then.
To you.
To you. No. To me.
All right.
Now,
To you. To you.
No. Spin it round.
All right.
Now,
To me then.
To me.
To me.
To you. To you.
And then the back room, which I showed you the other day, which we made tidy, we've now destroyed again as we start to get the electrics and things put in. So by the end of next week, there'll be a ceiling up in here, and then we've got like a feature wall where we're putting like wooden boarding up, and then we'll plaster the rest and paint it super well. Oh, I think we saw the Stig. So update on the rest. We've had a lot of applicants now. We've not put the advert up yet because we've had quite a few people coming in and asking for work. So I think we're going to stick with that for a little bit before we put out the advert for more staff, because we've had some really good people come forward. Chatty, friendly, genuinely interested in what we're doing and passionate about the stuff that we are doing, so you can't really ask for any more than that. We're less bothered about their experience and their qualification and more the kind of personality and the desire to kind of be part of the team and the stuff that we're doing. And as the shop's gone on, me and Stig have ordered all the produce and stuff now, so we're getting ready for loading it all up when the shelving and things arrived. But in exciting news, we worked our whole lives to save up loads of money, and then we've spent a fortune of it on pieces of cardboard and paper. But it's worth it when you see stuff like this, isn't it? Coming to life. The coffee cups are here now. All of our display pieces for the deli counters, olives.
Fabulous.
We're massive fans. I know you watching will probably think, why does he care about this cardboard? But this is what things like the curries and the soups and the takeaway items are going to be going in. 100% recycled, so really chuffed with these. These will feature quite a lot in the pieces that we're doing. And then every shop has to have baskets and trolleys. Well, we're obviously not having trolleys. And instead of the normal baskets, we got these bad boys. So for those of you that come and shop here, we thought we'd take it back to the old school. And this is what you'll be doing your shopping in. Super, super exciting. Well happy with these. And then this week, it's gone a bit mad. At 9:30 a.m. yesterday, which was Thursday, we knew the day we were opening. We were happy with the floor plan. And then in the space of 2 conversations, we've changed the day we're opening and we've changed the floor plan. Both are for the right reasons, and it happens, doesn't it? You have a plan, but if somebody gives you some advice and the advice makes sense, you should listen. Or that's certainly been my experience. So yeah, we're probably going to knock the opening back by a couple of days and kind of open softly and then really build up towards that weekend. Still open the same week that we were talking about, but the floor plan of the shop has changed dramatically. Luckily, because we've had all of the display equipment and furniture bespoke made, it still fits.
Yes! Oh, here we go. Pivot. 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 Pivot.
But we've totally changed the flow entirely. I probably won't do it justice now explaining it. But essentially what's going to happen here is where the counters used to be, this is going to be like the grab and go area, the coffee, the cakes, the sandwiches, and then over here, that's where the coffee bar is going to go. And then there's obviously the seating in the back, but both of these areas, depending on what happens with COVID, there may be some challenges. Over there by that pillar that is currently white, there is going to be a little island, and that's where the till is, to try and have grab and go coffee customer experience this side and grocery this side. There'll be an almighty fruit and vegetable fresh display here. In that far corner there, not up against the windows, but all of the fresh bread and the baked goods will be for people to see, and then you can grab it on your way in. And over here where I'm stood, all these fridges are coming out, and here there's going to be a deli counter, and it will have freshly made curries, pakoras, samosas, cheese from Fowler's, olives, the kind of stuff you'd expect from a delicatessen, but done the way we do it. And then the dispensers are going to be put somewhere else now. So as I say, it's a dramatic change in the floor plan, but I think, or we hope, it gives a better customer experience so that we're not having everyone stood in a queue. So if I've got 20, 30 quid's worth of shopping, I'm not stood behind somebody waiting for a sandwich and coffee. We're trying to create that space for the customers to have an experience, but the experience they want rather than bleeding into each other. So that's where we're at. I think it's day 12. We said day 12, didn't we, Stig?
Say again?
We said day 12, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it is day 12. We're back in again tomorrow, day 13. We're back in again the day after, day 14, as the floor goes down. But we're going good guns now, and we're only about 10 days away from seeing all of your lovely faces that have watched the videos and shared it, and we're massively, massively grateful for the support behind us. Day in, day out, you just see endless people coming and looking at the posters, and about half a dozen, maybe more now, have kind of let themselves in to have a look around, but that's absolutely fine. It's just brilliant to have the level of interest that we've had, and people seem really passionate about the idea that we're trying to do something different locally. But as I said, for those of you that aren't local, live this vicariously through the vlog, and as always, please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.